Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the 2017 hi-rez Expo presented by Twitch Prime. It is finals day. We made it to Sunday somehow. I thought I was going to be lost by Friday, but we made it. My name is David, also known as Ugly Cat Lady, and right next to me in this beautiful evening gown is hi-rez Amanda. How you doing?
Oh, I'm awesome. I mean, I'm in an evening gown, so I'm feeling pretty good. We're so excited for the finals today. We've got lots going on. We've got the Smite console finals, as well as the Smite World Championship finals, and the Paladins Invitational, which is going to be kicking off this morning.
That's right. It's been a crazy number of days, but maybe to get us caught up, I have a special guest looking beautiful in his red shirt for the Coke Finals today, Mr. Evan Rainday Rayner.
You caught that. I did wear the red and the black for the Coke. I'm a big Coke fan, and no one has given me any Coke to drink today, so I'm a little upset about that, actually.
Actually, as a secret, they sent all of the talent personalized glass Coke bottles. We have them backstage. It is one of the coolest things I've ever received in my entire life.
All of the talent?
Yeah.
So I get one?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Okay.
So, as the host of our main stage, you must be the purveyor of both worlds that we're presenting, which is probably one of the hardest jobs, I would think.
Well, you know, it's hard to have your mind on all day. You know, you want to chill, you want to hang out, watch some of the games, but I always have to be staring at this stage and then looking at this big image over there because I'm keeping track of when Smite's ending, who's doing what, so I can go and interview them. It's not an easy job, even though there's not like you're on call all the time. Mentally, you can never take a rest. But it's been a really great event. I think things have gone well. Yesterday I was actually casting, so I could not be in two places at one time. I'm still trying to figure that part out. I haven't gotten that down in my repertoire, but today I'll be casting and really just finishing off the great Paladins tournaments we've had so far.
Amazing. As someone who is only ever in half of the places I'm supposed to be, I definitely haven't been able to pay that much attention. Could you maybe give me a wrap-up so I don't look kind of dumb for the rest of this red carpet?
Absolutely. So the day started off very strong. We had a lot of upsets going into this, and a lot of teams that people didn't really expect. You know, LG coming in for the Smite side, of course, Obey as well, who kind of had a pretty good performance, but nothing that was so spectacular. Had some really amazing successes going on at Smite, and you saw some early teams that we loved, and a lot of fan favorites like ALG with Weekend and Polar Bear Mike actually lose to a Latin American team, which everyone was just like, how was that? I think that was the first that's ever happened. And so everyone was really excited about that, and it turns out that LG continued their dominance, got to the semis, took a best-of-5 set against Energy, and then lost in the last game. So the hometown heroes, Barracuda, Jeff Henla, didn't make it to Worlds again, to the finals again, and Energy adapting iRapper, they'll be there today against Obey, who really looked very strong. And Ataraxia and Captain Twig, he's been to so many lands, he's been to all the most LAN events, I think, than any other player in Smite. So that's been a really exciting thing to see them have a lot of success. And on the Paladin side, we've just had, I can't even describe how many upsets we've had. We've had the Australian team come through and just take care of business against the #2 team in North America. They were the dark horse. They just dominated play, got to the semifinals. We saw the #1 seed in EU sweep the #1 seed in North America. And so what it's ended up in, that North America is not in any of these finals. It is EU versus EU on Paladins and EU versus EU on Smite. NA needs to step their game up, man.
A little bit, I guess. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And I mean, those Smite semifinals yesterday, both going to 5-game sets, was the energy in the arena was insane.
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy. We were backstage just like, Game 5, what?
I was like, Game 5, I want to go home. I'm so tired.
Are you guys watching? Are you watching during those sets? What are you guys doing?
So we have community team. We've got a room set up backstage where we've got monitors so we can watch the streams. But the team's amazing. They're live tweeting everything. So if you check out any of like Smite Pro or Smite Game, that's all the community team. They're doing a great job.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, I got to go cast in a few minutes, but it's been an exciting day. It's the end. It's the finale, the conclusion, the ultimate last moment for us to be here, and I'm going to soak it up. I actually only cast today, so then I'm going to be off, so I get to watch all the games.
Yeah.
Nice.
Before you go, how does your first HRX? You're on the last day. Did it meet your expectations?
You know what? It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to, I think a lot of people can recognize this. It's hard to kind of fully experience something when you're in it and you're just running around. I think I'll have to take a day after tonight and just be like, what was that like? Really soak it in, but it's truthfully been an amazing experience. All the people I've met, all the amazing, just seeing fans of hi-rez studios and all the different games coming up and just enjoying each other in this open forum has been a really moving experience. It's a community that I think is unlike any other. It's part of the reasons why I fell in love with it in the first place, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out.
You're welcome,
we will
man.
see you on the main stage in just a little bit. Thanks. Up first, we have Paladins today, and we talked to him yesterday, but we've brought him back for an encore performance. We have the art director of Paladins himself, Mr. Thomas Holt. Holt up.
Hold up.
So yesterday you had a few spoils going along with the Paladin semifinals. I unfortunately missed them. Could you maybe run me through them real quick?
Sure. So we had some great skins we showed yesterday. We had a Genie skin for Ying that we had kind of teased out a little bit earlier, and we showed a video with a little bit of our voice pack yesterday. And then we revealed the Victor Code Green, which is little plastic army man Victor. It's 4 heads, 4 bodies, 4 weapons. These are full collections. These themes are amazing. So we did skins yesterday, and then we have a big reveal today. We have a new map coming in our Siege mode. So Stone Keep is going to be shown today. We've got a video. No one's seen it. Very excited to see that on the main stage in finals.
That's amazing.
What's it been like to see Paladins like here and having, a great tournament going on?
Oh, it's been amazing. The games, I've lost my voice. I've been cheering so hard. So it's been great sitting in the fans, talking to all the teams, like seeing them, not only in stage at their best during the performance, but then outside of that, cheering on each other. I mean, it's the best. It's so humbling as a developer to be amongst people who just are so committed, and like this community is awesome. And there's just really nothing that compares with it. So,
do you have any predictions for today?
I think it's gonna be tough. Burrito's been amazing going through, but watching District 69 yesterday against that amazing Aussie team, it's gonna be tight. What I will say is, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a European champion.
Yeah, that's really good odds, I think. I'm not really great at the math,
I'm
but
good at Vegas, so.
taking a couple steps back, you mentioned the Victor skin. As art director on Paladins, because obviously Paladins has a really neat mixed match system where you can have a different head, have a different body, have a different weapon. How does it make it more difficult to come up with skin ideas?
It's definitely challenging, but it's something that's core to the game. So we do the same thing on the gameplay side. We have cards, we have items that you go through. We're really dedicated to make sure that the players have that ability and that strategy to customize their play style within the game, and we want to do the same thing on the art side. So what these collections allow you to do is, with these champions that you love, you can take all these different pieces, kind of make your own creation, really personalize it, so you can personalize your play as well as your look in game.
I mean, I know I love to mix and match things. It's such a fun thing. Well, thank you so much. We definitely look forward to seeing you maybe on the main stage later to talk about some sweet map.
Yes, definitely looking forward to it. We're going to have some great finals today.
Sweet, thank you. Next up, I think we have the man himself, the one in charge, the one who signs all of the checks, Mr.
Threatened to kill you for the rings yesterday.
I repressed that memory very hard. Thank you for bringing it back. Mr. Stuart Chisholm, hello.
I'm feeling very underdressed right now.
Oh.
Nice. That looks amazing.
I mean, Amanda bought this dress, and I was like, man, now I got to step it up. I was going to come in pajama pants for the finals because...
We should have done just pajama day. Just been in our onesies. That would have been great.
Yeah. How you doing? How has your weekend been? I know we talked to you on Friday. It's been a couple days. How's it shaping up?
Oh, it's been amazing. I mean, yesterday you couldn't ask for a better day. I mean, both the Paladins and the Smite semifinals were just like, I was glued to my seat. I was having such a hard time. If I stand here, actually, I can look at both at the same time on the big screen. So I was trying to do this as much as I could all day. And then, oh my God, that last semifinal yesterday was about as good as Smite could possibly get. So that was very exciting.
How do you feel going into a double EU finals?
I think it's, the storyline's so awesome, right? So obviously you have, it's definitely like Apollo Creed versus Rocky, right? You've got you have Energy, which is about as dominant as you can get. I don't know how they play so perfect. And then you've got the Obey, which were the underdogs coming in season 1, and at least Ataraxia and Pretty Prime and doing that. very. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. And then on Paladins, we have 2 EU teams as well. I mean, I think District 69. I think I'm wearing. Am I sporting the shirt today? Yeah, I'm sporting the shirt today. I don't know if I did that on purpose, but they have been so strong since really the beginning of the Paladin scene. Won the DreamHack tournament, but Burrito, I think, coming in was a lot of people's favorite. So I think that's going to be extraordinarily exciting on that side. And then Soar versus Eager in the Xbox finals. Those were. I was almost crying at the end of that Eager Luminosity match the other day, I think, with when just the players at the end and how emotional it was. So I'm excited to see that, and we'll get some EU representation.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Some NA representation on the stage during the Xbox semifinals. But man, EU is killing it this year, both on Smite and Paladin. So that's, to me, amazing to see.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure we will check in with you a little bit later. You always look pretty busy, so I don't want to keep you from your emails, just fiercely walking everywhere. Thank you for your time. I wanted to get him out before he threatened to kill me again. It's really awkward. Next time, we have this tall drink of water. hi-rez, pretty hair in the house. Hello. How are you doing?
How's everybody doing? You guys look amazing today.
You look amazing.
You're killing me on this bow tie game right now.
I know. I feel like both of us are coming for Hindu Man. Like, we're just both like coming for your game. How's your weekend been?
It's been amazing. Paladins has been absolutely insane. Huge upset from Oceania, actually. Australia definitely showing up in a huge way, but it is going to be all EU finals for everybody today.
Unfortunately, you didn't get to cast on the main stage at all yesterday with the snow delay. How excited are you to get into that arena?
I'm super stoked, and it's just a part of that is just bringing Paladins, I think, to the main stage, to the main audience. The action has been on par, if not exceeding Smite, and I'm a big fan of Smite at heart, so I know that's a lot to say, but I promise you guys, you don't want to miss this final. This is absolutely going to be insane.
Awesome. I feel like I just want to keep you here forever, but I know you're on this first set, so I cannot. Should we let him go?
Have you had a good HRX so far?
I've had an insane HRX. I've actually worked all 3. This is my first time, in front of the camera. I worked last 2 in production, which is cool because you get to see everything kind of from behind the scenes, all the work that goes into it. I got to be a part of watching all the Smite, very closely. And it's just a different experience, running around, being in front, doing this kind of stuff as well. It's really cool. I've enjoyed it.
That's right. I think a lot of people at home don't realize that we have a team of 300, 400 people who really support this event, from everyone in production. You have Brad, you have Peckies, you have Brad's entire army of people back there squatting up real hard. And then you also have all of our Titans, our volunteers who help run the logistics of the event. It's really a really massive undertaking every year. So
big thanks to Coke, big thanks to Twitch Prime. Guys, tune in for the Paladins Finals. It's the first thing coming up today at 10. I will be casting that with Mr. Rain Day, my partner in crime.
Sweet. We'll see you then. Thank you so much. Let's just watch him walk away for a little bit. Great. I forgot where I was for a second. Next, we have the bane of my existence, hi-rez Andy. Hello. What a jaunty walk you just had.
Thank you. I feel like the valet at your fancy dinner party.
I know, I keep catching Amanda's dress in the monitor up there, and it's just it's so sparkly.
Oh, thank you. I mean, your bow tie, also sparkly.
Oh, amazing. We're just going to compliment each other for a little bit. You can...
It's like a typical episode of Smite Show.
Speaking of Smite Show, asking the hard-hitting questions, when is that coming back?
We have a Best of 2016 episode that's going to be coming out after HRX, which I didn't tell them about until just now. Are you excited for it, David?
I'm terrified.
No, there's so many memories now coming back. This is not going to be good.
No, it's going to be, we can't use that reel after hi-rez. We will never find another job.
I hope it's a 3-hour recut of me trying to eat a cake in under a minute, because that was really just highlight of my career.
That's been my screensaver for the past 4 weeks, so it's really been getting me through some hard times.
Wow, that is really telling of the things you're into. I don't know if the people at home know you tend to like to take a little bit of a back seat, but you actually produce almost every piece of content that goes on the stage between the breaks. What is that rush like trying to get, how many videos was it this year in less than 2 weeks?
We had 42 videos ready on stage this year, not even including the esports stuff, so it's been pretty crazy. I've been super happy with all the reveals though. Like everybody seems really happy with all the season 4 stuff. Even like the Warp Zone video that came out before the show. I mean, everything was awesome this year. It was great.
Do you have a favorite little video baby that you've made?
Yeah, my favorite is one that's premiering today. It's going to be on the Paladins stage, so definitely watch that.
Can you tell us what you just...
No, I can't. It's a premiere. I can't tell you what it is.
How's your HRX been?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, it's really, the first day was hectic because we had so many reveals going up on YouTube, but I mean, every day after that has been awesome. I mean, just getting to see like everybody enjoying the show and, just getting to watch the games. I mean, I expected to watch a lot of Smite, but I've actually been watching more of the Paladins games, which, I mean, they're like so compact and they get so hype in such like a short amount of time. It's just been really cool watching both games go on.
Awesome. Well, every HRX we talk about filming a drunk mythology of sorts. Is there any plans for maybe Amanda to get one?
Oh, Amanda, you're going to the HRX after party, correct? Are you going to be enjoying the HRX after party? Can you wear that dress, but then just get lipstick all over your face, and then we'll film? Okay, cool.
What? That's not a good look. Okay. Well, on that note, please.
Should I just go away?
Yeah, please exit.
All right.
Also on the video team, we have my favorite baby, Gucci Manos.
Hey, buddy. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I don't have any questions. I just want you to hold me for 30 seconds. Here, Amanda, you can talk.
Oh, okay. How's your HRX been?
Oh man, it's been great. We've been getting amazing footage of all the players and everybody attending. It has been probably one of the coolest events we've ever put on, and everyone is just so amazing. And we just had such a great time, and all the player reactions and all the fan reactions on stage with the footage has just been fantastic.
Yeah, you guys seem to be, we're all in the same room, community and video, and you guys are like, you just look over at us like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you guys seem to have a really good time, but you guys have been putting in the long hours and doing a lot of hard work. So, I mean, everyone's doing their part.
If people don't recognize you from home, I think the main place they might know you from is from the Smite Showcase, the cooking episode. You were that amazing Iron Chef judge. Yes, could you give us just a little taste? Yes. Can you give us some of the...
No, that's racially insensitive.
Okay, well, this is over. Well, thank you so much for being here. You guys done such a good job at putting all those videos up on screen.
Thank you so much. It's been so amazing doing this, and we love you guys.
Thanks. Next up, we have the Savage herself.
The hi-rez Savvy, come on over in a beautiful dress.
Ooh, a crushed velvet. You got tights on. Oh my God.
I was sitting on the couch looking at your shoes. I'm going to steal them later.
They are quite glitzy.
I should be asking you guys, how are y'all doing this morning? Because I get to see you both behind the scenes. You guys have been doing so much, and we appreciate it.
It's true. I think we're doing okay.
I hope so.
I don't know. I hope they bring us back. This is your first HRX ever, and you're working. How has that been?
It's been so great. I said it on the first day, and I'm saying it again on the last. I will go home with so many memories. You won't hear me stop talking about this for another 2 months. It's been so great. And I am nasally today. I've officially gotten the con bug, but it was worth every second. And I'm really excited to see the grand finals today. It just being on next to that stage is so hype. It gets my blood going.
What's been like the coolest thing for you at HRX?
I have a social media presence. I'm a community manager, but when you're sitting in the office in the studio in Alpharetta, that's not something you think about all the time. And when your sister actually came up to me for the first time and was like, "Oh, hi-rez Savvy, can I meet you?" I was just shocked. I was like, me, hi. So that was fun. Like I now can go home and go to work and be like, what I do matters. Like people care, and it's worth every minute, every hour that we put into this. It's amazing.
I agree. Like that's my favorite part about HRX is just seeing all the fans in real life. It's crazy because we work with the fans online, but you don't actually you can forget that they're real people, I guess. And then when you see them in real life, it's like, what? It's crazy.
Yeah, I think people don't understand the sort of addictive nature of being a mini celebrity almost, and people wanting to take pictures. And it's like, who, me? Okay.
I'm just Savannah from Georgia. There's no words. It's really cool, and I can't wait to meet even more people today because I'll actually get to be out of our little office, as I call it, a lot more. So look for me because I want to meet everybody, as many people as I can. I really do.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you do get to meet everyone here.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good day.
Bye. Next up, we have the most beautiful person in the world, rocking this gorgeous top knot. Once again, my favorite baby, F. Dot.
Yo.
Come on, yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm a little better than before. That's kind of nice, slowly but surely.
I know you've been pretty sick. Who do you blame? Who do you think is patient zero for all of this?
When it comes down to it, I got sick way beforehand, unrelated, but I never pass up the opportunity to blame Adonis. So that's what I'm going to do. I blame Adonis.
It's fair. It's fair. Adonis, who is in perfect health and just chilling. So it makes total sense. Look at this beautiful top knot you are rocking. You were actually quite self-conscious about it a few days ago on Twitter. Why do you think you have returned to it?
Well, first of all, it's not a top knot. I refuse to have a bun or a knot or nothing like that. It's just coming out like that. Second of all, I don't know what self-conscious means. I just thought I looked silly, and I'm down to look silly. So, screw it.
Just keeping it weird, I guess. So, how has your HRX been besides being sick? Could you have ever thought that you would have seen a double EU final?
Yes. I think that was predictable. Real talk, it's been pretty terrible being sick. It's kind of like what I look forward to all year, and I kind of haven't been able to do nothing, and that kind of really blows. But the people here and honestly the fam online have been really dope. I've been on screen and on stage for maybe 7.5 minutes total, and yet y'all went online and made a F-Dot appreciation thread. That seems really silly, but that shit actually matters to me. Shout outs to you guys. Outside of that, real talk, it's all right. I lock myself in my hotel room and drink tea and listen to the fun, and that's kind of cool. But since today I don't have to worry about tomorrow, I'm going to die at the after party, and I'm down.
And I'll be seeing you after the after party. By the way, I don't know if people know, but you actually put this suit up to a poll. Really glad the Buffalo plaid won.
Yeah, that was my choice. It's good.
Yeah, as probably the most beautiful people here right now, that's a massive compliment.
Well, at the end of the day, I put 2 suits on the poll, and as you would expect, I just got both because screw it, right? So I had the blue one on day 1, and I had this. So I don't know, it was fun. Shout outs to new clothes, I guess.
I just loved you walked up and you were like, so this blue suit looks like I'm wearing a denim suit, but not in a bad way. And we were all just like, if that's your truth, that's what you got.
Well, I just don't know how to describe clothes. My descriptors are good, also good, gooder, and bad. So I don't, it is what it is, right?
It's also how he describes himself to women he meets.
Accurate. I'm gooder, by the way.
Well, thank you so much for your time. You know, I always love talking to you. If you are online right now, please tweet at everyone you can to bring Let's Talk back for a second season.
Yeah, I'd be down for that, but don't bring David back.
Well, bye.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
We now just got the disease.
That's fair. Now we are both probably going to die. And speaking of dying of adorableness, next up we have Kratts. Hi, baby.
What's up? How are you doing, David? How are you doing, guys?
I'm doing okay. You did some major casting action over this weekend.
Yeah, so that was actually my twin brother, Kratts. He's a Paladins caster. I'm James Horgan, and I'm a designer on Paladins. We're not the same person.
Oh, big boy. Who do you think they got worse? You on that box or me on that chair?
I think the chair's a little worse than the box because you don't like notice the box as much. You have to like be like, oh wait, he's on a box.
I just want to know who they thought I was fooling on a chair, because like you could see my torso in the camera shot, so I must have had like 5 feet legs at that point. Like,
well, shout outs to my coworkers who photoshopped me and Nick, so I'm super short and he's super tall, which I'm not actually super short. He's just ridiculously tall, and it's totally nonsense.
yeah, just ridiculously tall and beautiful. Where did he go? That's fair. Has James Horgan been enjoying seeing Paladins?
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching the Twitch streams while I'm at work, but I've just been so busy with work that I haven't had a chance to get down here, so I had to send my brother. He's been telling me great things. He's really been enjoying the event, having a lot of fun, and I can't wait to, enjoy the finals day as, just relax for a bit, see some cool games, hopefully see Burrito win. I don't know.
Are you a Burrito fan?
I think between the two, I'm rooting towards Burrito a little bit more. I don't know. They've just got really like awesome, loud, and like present personalities, and I think that's really dope.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm a Bird is on that team, and he was Titans coach in season 1, and so yesterday was really great that it's like, oh, all my Titan babies are winners again. Hopefully, maybe fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, they're both close, so we could go for the Titan revenge 2 years in the coming.
The redemption story. The redemption story. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully, we get to run into Kratts later. Maybe both of you at the same time somehow.
It could happen. I'm not casting today, which is going to be fun. It's going to be all taken by like the regular season casters, so I can't wait to see what they've got going. They're so good. Got such a great casting team for Paladins. Make sure you check it out. It's a really awesome game to watch. Very fun, and I made it, so it's the best.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think we've got 2 more from the community team. Come on.
Oh, a double team. Hello. We have hi-rez Alyssa and hi-rez Toadsburg. Oh. How are you guys doing?
So excited for finals. It's going to be really intense. I've been looking forward to it all weekend. So.
And how are you doing, Mr. Giant German Man?
I'm doing great. Yeah, it's just awesome. Last year I was casting, rebroadcasting the Smite tournament, and I was hoping to get here one day, and now I'm finally here, and it's like the best week.
Do you have any standout memories from the weekend, it being your first one?
Just the stage. The Paladin stage is awesome. It's kind of like the stage we had at DreamHack, like for the setup, but the main hall is crazy. I've never seen something like this.
I know, it's really just an electric atmosphere, especially during some of those semifinals yesterday. It's impossible to describe to people who aren't here just how it vibrates with energy.
Oh, yeah, the energy is absolutely crazy. Like, I was sitting here and people were like screaming Grover over and over. Like, it was a chorus, and it was like the coolest thing ever.
So you are obviously also a community manager. How does it feel being here and getting to see this community you've cultivated over the past year or so?
It's absolutely incredible because usually we interact, online, but to interact with the fans in person and for people to come up to me and be like, I love the game, I love what you guys are doing, it's just the best feeling in the world. Like, we love you guys so much.
Do you have any favorite Paladin spoils that we've showed off this weekend?
Oh gosh, I love the Ying Genie, but especially the Victor Code Green. It reminds me of like Toy Story. I love it so much because he's like a little toy soldier.
Yeah, it's super cute. I don't know if people at home know, but you are a very, very, very good cosplayer. When are we going to see a Paladins cosplay?
I'm wanting to do one soon, probably Cassie, so it's in the works.
I couldn't imagine why. I don't know if maybe you have one of the things already that you would need, so.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. It was funny yesterday, Amanda kept her Thor wig on and just changed into a hoodie and was like, I'm in my casual hi-rez Alyssa cosplay.
When I ordered that wig, the first thing I did, I was like, Alyssa, I have your hair. And she's like, what?
Oh, that's mildly creepy. It's fine. Well, thank you guys so much. Do you have any final words for the people at home?
Thank you guys for watching. It's going to be really exciting and intense today, so we really appreciate it.
And from the giant German man?
I have to say something to the German guys. Danke fürs Kommen nach Berlin. Vielen Dank an alle. Thanks for coming to Berlin, to Vienna, and Valencia for the parties.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys.
I think we're almost ready for the finals to get started.
Are we really?
It's pretty exciting. Are you excited? Like,
I am really excited. I do really love Ataraxia and Pretty Prime off of Obey. We've been friends since season 1 now, and it's so exciting to see them back on the stage for the finals.
I feel like just because we always are like betting heads, now I have to cheer for energy, and we'll have a little feud going.
Is that really how you want to end this red carpet? We've hung out for 4 days here, and you're gonna end it with a feud?
Oh, I love you. No, we're fine. Well, let's go over to the main stage to kick off the final day of Hi-Rez Expo. It's gonna be awesome.
That's right. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later.